What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. Check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak on Bruce Bowen, right? Bruce Bowen made a comment about LeBron James. He weighed in on like what it was like to play against LeBron James, right? And so I want to read his statement, and it says Bruce Bowen weighs in. I've guarded LeBron a lot by myself and slept well at night. When it came to guard Michael or Jordan or Kobe, I had anxiety. Most players who have guarded all three would put LeBron on that type of pedestal, says Bruce Bowen, right? So would never. I'm sorry. It says most players who have guarded all three would never put LeBron on that type of pedestal. Uh, End quote with Bruce Bowen, right? So like a lot of times, like Bruce Bowen said, you could guard LeBron James, and it ain't no big deal, right? You can guard him by yourself, and know that especially and people try to say, well, LeBron James is more of a he's a pass first, he passed first, but it didn't matter, like people didn't. It's just not. It wasn't. You're not gonna see that it wasn't the same as guarding Mike or guarding Kobe. When you guarding Kobe or you guarding Mike, you guarding somebody who is going to constantly be in attack mode. For the whole game, they going downhill and they trying to score. And then once they get past you and break the defense down, if somebody step up to help, then then their teammates are gonna have an open shot. Which Mike and Kobe were, they wasn't pass first guards, but they were very efficient at passing. When they had to pass, and if somebody was open, they definitely had no problem finding the open ball player. And so that's the difference. Like he said, nobody people don't put LeBron James on that type of on that pedestal when it comes to guarding LeBron. You know, and I do believe a lot of players who had to face Michael Jordan. That if you got Mike coming up, and and they told you was going to guard Mike, man, yeah, that's intimidating because Mike would straight up embarrass you. He embarrassed a lot of people. He'll give you 40, 50. 30 was routine for Michael Jordan. 30 was routine, but every once in a while, sometimes Michael get out on you. If he has something to prove, Mike will give you 50. Plenty of times 40 or 50 points, and so that's the kind of ball player. Mike and Kobe are the kind of ball players that just used to keep people up at night. You're gonna face Mike and Kobe, you in for a long evening. You know, and you needed help. Again, Bruce Bowen said he guarded by himself. He guarded LeBron James by himself and slept well. That don't really speak high praises, for your like for the defense to say, I slept well. Even if I knew I was gonna have to guard LeBron, I slept well at night. That's just and no disrespect to LeBron James, because Bruce Bowen, was a very good defensive ball player. But Bruce Bowen and Michael Jordan, or Bruce Bowen and Kobe Bryant, I bet you those guys didn't lose no sleep when it came to, they knew they was going to see Bruce Bowen, you know, but it was a whole different animal with LeBron and Kobe. I mean, with Mike and Kobe than it was with LeBron. And so when I came across that statement that Bruce, when Bruce said that, he slept well, I could kind of see that. I could just see. that LeBron just didn't have that killer instinct that Mike had. He didn't have a killer instinct that that Kobe had. He was not constantly in attack mode like Mike was, and he wasn't constantly, just trying to go at his opponents like Kobe was, and so those two players just really made you, they kept the defense on their heels, and so you know high praise again coming from somebody who's seen all three of them, somebody who played all three of them, and will tell you, straight up, that it's a difference. It's a difference between Mike and Kobe, and then with LeBron. And another thing he says that nobody, I know he said that nobody, all right, or now he say nobody. He said most players who have guarded all three would never put LeBron in that on that type of pedestal. They wouldn't do it. So, you know, I just thought that coming from Bruce Bowen, somebody who was an excellent defender, again, it's just high praise, man, for people like Mike and Kobe, who just was fanatics, man, and just gave you everything they had. And so, yeah, that's my take on it. I just wanted to discuss this. That statement Bruce Bowen's made. Again, I'm all about just really just laying out all the, everything that I know. Every time somebody say something about Michael Jordan that's really uh that's important, or not just important, but that's honest and truthful about, you know, somebody who played all three, and to tell you the experience, not just from a fan standpoint, fans who get to see these guys, but like being on the court, man, and just get a feel for how tough it is to play against somebody like Mike and Kobe, as opposed to LeBron, and so that's what I just want to bring those kind of statements, and point those out. With that being said, man, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out in the next video.